Hello rail fans and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today we're going to be building a brand new locomotive here, and we're going to be building CSX 4568. And this locomotive was just unveiled like a week ago in this new special paint scheme here to celebrate Operation Lifesaver's 50th anniversary. And as you can see, it's very different from all the other CSX paint schemes, so I really wanted to do this one. And this is an SD70 Mac, so let's get right into it. So as usual, we're going to start with the rear coupler. So take out a dark oak stair and get that attached up under a dark oak fence gate. On the next block down, we're going to put 3 polished flagstone on the bottom middle and an upside down polished flagstone stair facing outward on either side. Above it, 5 polished flagstone blocks. Then come down here, open a dark oak fence gate above each rail. Then we'll come in front of this with smooth quartz and a 3-block tall T shape in the middle. Hang a lantern on either side of the second layer. In front of that, we'll do a 5x3 smooth quartz coming out to each side of the tracks here. Then we're going to put 3 oak slabs coming up this side and 3 coming up this side here for the stairs. Then we'll put 2 lightning rods here and 2 over here. Now come up here on this top middle, and we're going to put 3 upside down polished flagstone stairs up there. And then on the front of it, we're going to do 2 mangrove fence gates and a creeper head. Now we'll swing around in front of this, put a dark oak fence gate above each rail. Then behind that, a set of netherite wheels with a cauldron in between them. Then in the middle, a sideways anvil. Then a dark oak fence gate. Then another set of netherite wheels with a cauldron in between them. Then in the middle, a string with an anvil on top of it, a sideways dark oak fence gate, and a final set of netherite wheels with a cauldron. Then an anvil in the middle, and a dark oak fence gate on either side of these wheels. Then we're going to take lightning rods and put 2 here, and 2 here, and also 2 here, and 2 here. Then we'll come through and put a hopper on the side of all 6 wheels. And then on this top middle above it, run a line of polished flagstone up the center till you get right here. Then on the bottom in front of this, we're going to go 3 wide with polished flagstone, and we're going to make that 16 blocks long. So 3 wide and 16 long. And that'll frame in the fuel tank. Then we'll do the front truck, so in front of this, a dark oak fence gate above each rail. Then we'll do a set of netherite wheels with a cauldron in between them. And then we'll do a dark oak fence gate in the middle and an anvil right here. Then another set of netherite wheels with a cauldron in between them. Then in the middle right here, a dark oak fence gate. Then right here, a string and an anvil in the middle. And then a final set of netherite wheels with a cauldron. Come up here and put a dark oak fence gate on either side. Then back in here, we need a string and an anvil right here. Then we'll take out lightning rods, 2 here, 2 here, then 2 here, 2 here. Then we'll put a hopper on the side of all 6 of the wheels here. Then we're going to come up here and do another 3x16, so this fuel tank here is 2 blocks tall. Then in front of this, a line of polished flagstone up the center till you get aligned with these fence gates. Then right here, a full row of sideways dark oak fence gates. And same thing right here. Then come over to this side, a full line right here. Then come right here, a full line right here. Now come on the bottom of this fuel tank and put a full line of upside down, outward facing polished blackstone stairs across the bottom here. And same thing over on this side, a full line of upside down stairs down here on this side. Then we're going to come at the front of the fuel tank here. Right here, we're going to put a wither skeleton skull on each side. Then behind that, a mangrove button and a mangrove sign below it. Same thing here, a button, then a sign. Then we need to come in and get a dragon head. And behind this button, we're going to put an inward facing dragon head here and one facing inward here. Then behind that, a sideways dark oak fence gate on each side, and then a fence gate behind that going this way. Then we're going to crouch and put a mangrove sign on the side of this fence gate. Same thing over here, put a sign on this fence gate. Then come to the back of the fuel tank here. Right here, we're going to do a mangrove sign and a mangrove button above it, and then a sideways dark oak fence gate right there. Same here, so a sign, a button, and a fence gate on this next block. Then come right here and crouch behind the fuel tank and put a brewing stand right here and one on this side right here. Now come up here and crouch and put a single deep slate tile slab on all 6 of these hoppers. Then we're going to put 2 down in here, 2 in here, 2 here, and 2 here. So it looks like that from the side, and we repeat the process on the front truck. So come up here and crouch, slabs on all 6 hoppers, then 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. Then we'll come over here, and we'll crouch, and we're going to put a wither skeleton skull on all 6 of the hoppers. So 1 on these 3, 1 on each of these 3. Then come to the back and do the same thing, crouch, wither skeleton skull on these 3 hoppers. And then come to this side and do the same thing on these 3. Then take out anvils up here on the fuel tank and run a full line of anvils on each side in between these sets of dark oak fence gates. Then take out a grindstone, 1 here and here, and 1 on this side, here and here. Do the same thing on this truck up here, so grindstone here and here, and on this side. Then come up here and crouch again, and we'll put a lightning rod here, and then 1 here, and 1 here. And repeat the process at the back. So 1 here, turn around, 1 here, and 1 here. Now we're going to come in the very front here, in front of this, and make a 5x3 of smooth quartz blocks coming out to each side. In front of that, a 3 block tall T shape of smooth quartz. Hang a lantern on either side of the second layer. Then on the bottom middle, 3 polished blackstone stairs, upside down stair facing outward on either side. On the next layer, a block in the middle, 2 upside down stairs on either side of it, and then 3 upside down stairs on this top middle. On the side, 3 oak slabs coming up for stairs, and 3 oak slabs on this side. Now take out a dark oak stair for the coupler, turn around and stack it up to this middle second block. Underneath it, a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then we'll open a dark oak fence gate on either side of the bottom. Then we'll do 2 lightning rods here, 2 here. Then right here we'll put a creeper head, and then we need mangrove fence gates, and put 2 fence gates right there. Now come up top on this third layer, and we're going to fill the top middle three end to end with polished blackstone block. And just bring it right down all the way to this other end here, till it meets up right here. Then on this top outside edge on the third layer, we're going to take oak slabs, and we're going to go end to end up here and just put a slab every other block, so there's a gap of space between each one. And then just copy that pattern of slabs on this side as well. And we won't fill in the gaps between them yet, because we want to make sure the colors match up with what's on top of the locomotive, so we'll do that later. Now come on top of the front on the third block back. We're going to put 2 smooth quartz here, a door, a smooth quartz, and a blue concrete, and a 2x2 of smooth quartz. Then 3 smooth quartz on this top middle. Then behind it, a column of 2 smooth quartz on each side, 3 blue concrete on the top middle, and 2 outward facing dark prismarine stairs on either side of it. Then we'll come on bottom on this side, behind here, and we'll do 5 smooth quartz blocks coming back on this outer edge. And then behind that, we'll have to crouch here, and we're going to do 2 white shulker boxes. And actually, we're going to change these 2 to 2 white shulker boxes as well. So it looks like that. Then we're going to come over on this other side on bottom. On this side, we just do 5 smooth quartz blocks. Then we're going to put a ladder here, skip a block, 2 ladders here. Then above this on this side, we do 5 smooth quartz. On this side, 6 smooth quartz. Then on this side up here, we're going to go and do a smooth quartz block at the front, 3 blue concrete. Then right here a door, turn this way and a door. Over here it goes smooth quartz, 3 blue concrete, smooth quartz. Then a smooth quartz on top of the back here. Then 3 black stained glass panes on either side. Across here, 2 black glass blocks, blue concrete, 2 black glass. Then a white stained glass pane on the side here and here. On the top middle, 3 yellow concrete up here. And then we'll put 3 yellow stained glass panes up here. On this outer edge, we'll put a row of outward facing oak stairs and a row of oak stairs on this side. Then we'll do yellow concrete up each side on here and blue concrete down the center. Then we're going to take out smooth quartz blocks here, 1 block in from the outer edge behind the cab, and we'll do a column of 4 here, then 4 here. Then behind that, we'll do a column of 3, and behind that, a column of 2, so it looks like that. And then we'll come down behind it on bottom and put a single smooth quartz block on either side. Then in the middle, a cobbled deep slate here, a grindstone on top of it, and an iron bar on either side. And then we're actually going to knock out the smooth quartz block in front of the iron bar on each side and put 2 deep slate tile walls and a column on each side. Then a column of cobbled deep slate in this middle here, and then in these corners we'll put a blue concrete on either side. Then we'll go back to cobbled deep slate. We're going to put 1 in the middle right here and 1 in the middle right here. On the center of it, we'll put an anvil, then crouch and get a polished deep slate slab on the upper hitbox on either side of this anvil. Then 3 iron bars here, 3 iron bars here. Then on the top, we'll do a row of yellow concrete on each side. Up here, a blue concrete, cobbled deep slate, 2 blue concrete. Up here, an oak trapdoor on the cobbled deep slate, surrounded with iron trapdoors. Then we're going to come behind this with blue concrete and we're going to do a 3x4 of blue concrete coming up and a 3x4 on this side. Then we're going to put 3 polished basalt on top of each side here. And then we're going to need oak slabs and also dark prismarine slabs. We'll put 3 oak slabs on either side up here and 3 dark prismarine slabs in the center. Now behind that on either side, we'll do a 2x4 blue concrete coming up. And a 2x4 right here. Then 2 yellow concrete on the top of each side. Up here, a blue concrete in the center, and then a smoker for the exhaust. A warp trapdoor in the middle, and 2 oak trapdoors on either side. Now, we're going to come down and we'll start working on the rear end of the train. So we're going to come back here. We're going to actually change these 2 blocks right here to black wool. And then this one over here. Then blue concrete in a pattern like this, 2 high. On the 3rd layer, blue concrete on either side and a smooth quartz in the middle. And then 2 more layers of blue concrete coming up. Fill these corners with columns of blue stained glass panes. So it looks like that. And actually, I messed up. Part of this is wrong. The top layer of that needs to be yellow. So change these top ones to yellow stained glass panes and these top blocks to yellow concrete. Sorry about that. Then we'll come up in here, put a cobbled deep slate on the top middle. In front of this on the top, we're going to come up the middle with 2 layers of cobbled deep slate, and we're going to make that 7 blocks long. Then a 3x2 of iron bars here, skip a block, and a 3x2 here. Then a 3x2 of iron bars here, skip a block, and a 3x2 of iron bars here. Now come under here, do 3 blue concrete here, then 2 on top, then 1. We'll do the same thing here, 3 blue concrete here, then 2 on top, then 1. Then we're going to go to smooth quartz, fill in under here, and fill in the rest of this 3 high with smooth quartz to the front of this section. So it looks like that. Then up here we'll do a blue concrete in this gap and a yellow above it. Repeat it down here. So fill in this with smooth quartz and then 3 high to the front of this section. Then in this gap, a blue concrete and a yellow. Now come on top of this with oak slabs, make a plus shape here, then 1 here and 1 here for the fans, and put oak trapdoors on the centers of all 3. Then we'll come down in front of this and we'll go to a smooth quartz block. On the bottom, we're going to come forward by 3 on each side, then forward by 4 above it, then forward by 5, and then forward by 6. So it makes this staircase shape here, and then we'll simply fill in all under here with blue concrete, and we'll fill blue concrete in 4 high up to the front here. Same thing here, fill in all under this with blue concrete, and fill in this gap 4 high with blue concrete up to the front. Then on top, we do a row of yellow concrete down either side of the top. And finally, we'll fill this top middle with blue concrete. Now come down here with smooth quartz slab. Put 1 here and 1 in all these gaps coming forward under here. Then for this section where the blue concrete is, we'll fill them with dark prismarine slabs in between here. And then at this back section, we'll go back and fill them with smooth quartz slabs. And that's why we waited to fill them. And then finally, a dark prismarine at the back. Then same here, a dark prismarine at the back. Smooth quartz through this section. Dark prismarine through here. and then smooth quartz through here and up under here, just like that. Then in this corner behind the cab on this side, 2 iron blocks right here. And then we're going to come over to this side behind here, and on the bottom we need to put 2 more white shulker boxes right here, so it looks like that. Now we're going to come right here, and we're actually going to knock out these 2 blocks, put blue concrete behind them, and blue stained glass panes in this gap. Then close a trapdoor right here for a brake wheel. Then we're going to knock out this one, blue concrete behind it, and blue stained glass paint. And we're going to come on this side and copy that pattern. So we'll take out these 2, put in blue stained glass paints. We're going to take out this one, smooth quartz behind it, a white stained glass paint, and then change this one to a blue stained glass paint as well. And then we're going to come up here, and on this side, the walkway raises, so we're going to copy our pattern of slabs up coming back until we're above this back wheel, this first wheel. And just copy all the slabs in here. And then we have to do our blower. So right here under this polished basalt, a 3x3 of blue stained glass paints. Then we're going to come up front. On this front porch, a T-shape of black carpet. Cover this nose with blue carpet. And then we'll come up here. Up here, a blue carpet on the center. Then a button. Then an iron trapdoor, 2 of them in the middle. Then 2 buttons on either side like that. Then 2 yellow carpet here and here. And then we'll fill the sides with yellow carpet, in the middle with blue carpet. Yellow carpet here and here. And then we're going to come back here, and we need to put our horn on back here, so we're going to use dark oak fence gate. Actually, that's too far back. On this side, we'll come right here, a sideways dark oak fence gate, open one in front of it. Then there's writing up here that's too small to do, so up here we'll put a bunch of birch buttons to represent the writing, blue carpet in front of it, and then we'll come up each side up here with yellow carpet. And we're going to get yellow carpet all down in between these fans. And then 2 on this back middle of blue. Then right here we'll do black carpet till you get right here. Then 2 on this back middle, 1 here. And then we'll come all the way up this side with black carpet. And then we're also going to put black carpet on these white shulker boxes here. So crouch and get some carpet on there. Now take out an oak fence. Right here, come up 4. Here, we're going to come up 3. Then over 1, up 2. Then here we'll come up 3, over 1, up 2. And here come up 4. And then we'll put 2 here, 2 here, and a chain across this gap. And we'll repeat the pattern back here. So come down to the back, 4 right here. Here we'll come up 3, over 1, up 2, and a 2x2 right there. And here we'll come up 3 and over 1, and a 2x2 right here. And then here up 4. And then a chain across this gap back here. Then we're going to go to a warped fence, connect it up right here, and start bringing it all the way forward. When we get right here, we'll come up 1, and then over, and then right here, up 1 and over. So it looks like that. Then we'll do the other side. Come down to the back, connect your fence up, and we'll come straight forward. Right here, we'll come up 1 on the end. And we're also going to put 3 on top in front of this blower. Then we'll start our detailing, so come up front. We're going to put a glow item frame on either of these fences with a frog light. And then we'll come up on this top middle and do a glow item frame with a frog light. Then next to it, a birch sign with our number, 4568. Same thing on the other side. Hit these with a glow ink sack. Then we'll detail the back. So come back here. On either of these fences, a glow item frame with a frog light. Then one right here in the middle with a frog light. Then a birch sign on the side of it with 4568. Same thing on the other side. Go ahead and hit those with a glow ink sack. And then on this left hand side, we're going to open 3 warped fence gates here. And on the top, because it's yellow, we'll need to do an oak fence gate. And then open all those for the ladder. Then over here where this door on the side is, we're going to crouch and put 2 white banners over it to cover it from the side so the cab looks right. Like that. Now come into a loom with a black banner and white dye. We're going to put a border on it, make the bottom half white. Then do a blue banner and white dye. We're going to put a horizontal on top and bottom, vertical on the left. New blue banner. Horizontal on top and bottom again, and a diagonal. New banner. We're going to do a diagonal and the other diagonal. Then put a blue border around all 3 of these letter banners. And we'll come place these before we do the rest of the banners. So this white and black one's for the window, and that goes right here. Then we're going to come place the other ones on the side here. We're going to come up right here on the top of the blue concrete, and we'll put CSX with a space between each one. And same thing here, put CSX here. Then we can clear those banners. Now we're going to come back into a loom, black banner and red dye, make the bottom half red. Go to white dye and put 3 horizontal white stripes on the top, bottom, in the middle. Then we're going to go to black dye and put a vertical in the center. That represents the little Operation Lifesaver logo. And we'll come back here to place it. This is going to go on the back in this smooth quartz section here. And we're going to put that banner right here. Then next to it on the top, we're going to put 4 mangrove buttons and 4 polished blackstone buttons below it for the lettering. Then we got to do this on the opposite side. So we're going to come over here. We're going to place our banner right here. Then 4 mangrove buttons, 4 polished blackstone buttons. Now we're going to come back into the loom here. This time we're going to be using a red banner and white dye. Horizontal on top, then the bottom half white. Go to black dye, put a black border on it, and then a horizontal in the middle. Go back to white dye and make the bottom half white again. Then we're going to do a new red banner here, white dye, and we're going to put a horizontal on the top and on the bottom. Then go to light blue dye, make the top half light blue. Then go to yellow dye and put a yellow border on it. And we'll come place these. This one with the light blue goes on the side here and right here. Then this other one goes right here, and then come over to this side and one right here. And now all our banner work is completed here. Next we're going to take out a birch button, and we're going to come up and put one here and one here, then one here and one here. Then we'll come up here, then we'll switch to a mangrove button, put one here and one here. come over to this side with a main grille button. We're going to put one right there. And one here. Now we'll do the interior, so come on inside here. In this corner, put an end portal. Then take smooth sandstone slabs and stack it up to the window here. And on this opposite side. Come back down in here and put a door right here. Then we'll go back to our slabs. On the side, we're going to fill this all in 2 blocks high. Then 2 blocks high on this side. Then in the middle, in front of the door, 1 block back, smooth sandstone stairs making a staircase, 2 slabs across this gap. Then a stair on each side for seats, a slab here and here. Then a button on the left and a lever on the right. Back here we're going to put 2 blast furnaces and a torch up here to light it. Then we need a glow item frame and an end crystal for a computer screen. And we'll put a glow item frame on this middle with an end crystal. And now the interior is complete. And we can come back outside. And there we have it, folks. We've completed CSX 4568, the Operation Lifesaver 50th Anniversary Unit SD70 Mac. I hope everyone enjoyed this build of this brand new locomotive. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and everyone have a great week.